Good morning, beauty friends. It is really unusual. Let's see here. It is 8:49 a.m. right now in Arizona. And it's really unusual for me to be not only awake this early, but also I've been up since 3 a.m. I've been working. I've had my shower, I put my makeup on, and normally I'm rolling out of bed about this time. So this is a little bit unusual for me. I guess I get to see what it's like for all you morning folks, you early risers. I don't understand. I don't understand the appeal at all. Cattery, you're always awake and around. It's good to see you. I have had the most fun this trip. I think this has been my favorite Tucson. Don't you think, guys? We've Neela and Juliana are here. They're having coffee this morning in the kitchen while I'm doing this live. Um, yeah, it's just I found some really exceptional beads. I've had such good time with the friends that I've been able to see on this trip. And even though it's starting to dwindle down a little bit, Juliana is going to be leaving here in like within the next hour or so. And then Neelay's leaving on Saturday. On the other hand, I have extended my trip by a day because I still have so much buying to do. And so the main shows that I go to close on Sunday, and I was planning on driving out of town Sunday morning, and I just need that extra day to shop. And so now instead I'm going to start driving on Monday. I'll get home on Tuesday, and be back in the office on Wednesday. So it'll just be a little 1 day delay of everything. Um, so yes, I will get some more ruby. I actually have some. Have I not shown it? I don't think I've shown it yet. I have a couple of, not tons. I've got a couple of like really nice kind of higher end strands, but I also have gotten some really good priced strands as well. As a matter of fact, I was really surprised when I got the smaller strands. I was shocked at what the price was because I expected it to be at least 20 to 25% more. So I'm just, like I said, I'm finding some really good deals. And there was one place that I found, actually, I'd shopped there and then John went back to buy some restock and he found the guy pulled some boxes out from underneath, excuse me, underneath the tables, and he was doing some mega closeout deals. And I've got a couple of those in today's show, which is so exciting. Let's see here. I've got some lapis. I'm trying to think what shapes I bought. Laura, I will put it on my list. As a matter of fact, I've got a little list going right here. And so I'm going to put it on my list for things to look for today. Let's see here. You're looking for lapis, smooth rounds or faceted. Round 10 mil. I have been kind of staying away from 10 mil, mainly because at the time, before I thought that I was going to be trying to take everything back in my car, and I have a 3,000 pound weight limit on my car. But since then, I have now purchased enough that we're going to be shipping a pallet back. So now the pallet costs me the same shipping amount, no matter how much weight is on it. So now I'm not going to be afraid to buy that bigger stuff. And so, like I said, doing the palette has actually changed a little bit my game plan for how I'm shopping this year. So now that opens up more opportunities for more stones, which is why I really need to stay that extra day. Okay, so 10 millimeter smooth. All right, I will look for it. Uh, yeah, I am in trouble. It's like, okay, is that credit card smoking yet? You know? Um, I have some really wonderful things in today's sale. And so I thought I would just kind of give you a quick preview. It's going to be right there at jwdlive.com. We start at noon Eastern time, 11 o'clock Central time, 10 o'clock Mountain, and 9 o'clock Pacific. So that is in a little over an hour from now. And oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I don't know where to show you first. I want to show you these because I think these are so interesting. These are, look at how cool these are. These are natural mother of pearl, what did I call them? organic nuggets is what I called them. Don't they look like caramel vanilla ice cream swirl? I just love them. The two-tone colors are so unique. The shaping is so unique. I love the swirl in it. Um, so that's one of my favorite finds. And when I actually was just pricing those out a little bit ago, I was like, wait a minute, is that all I paid for those? Because why didn't I get more? I am going to go back to that vendor and see if I can get more because I have a feeling that those strands that I got are going to sell out today. But luckily, that whole waitlist thing comes in handy, doing a little bit of a flush situation this morning. All right, so that's the first thing that I want to show you. Let's see, what else? Okay, I'm going to show you these guys. These I found right at the end of the day yesterday, and I was just like, whoa. So these are citrine coins, and look at the gorgeous color in these babies. The cut is beautiful. The color, it's got that kind of brandy look to it. You know what I mean? Um, Not that I know what brandy is because I don't drink, but you know what I mean. Am I right? I should ask my roommates today, about that. They are so cool. And I know that that's going to be a slightly higher price point thing. And I know that some people have been asking for half strands. So I actually think that I'm going to go ahead and half strand those when I list them. I haven't gotten them listed yet, but I'll have them listed by the time we go live. So I am going to half strand those. This was a new cut. I've seen this cut once or twice before, but I bought probably 6 or 7 different stones in this cut because this was the first time I saw it in kind of bulk situation. And I know it kind of looks like a rondelle, but can you see where it's kind of more like I don't know. It's thicker. It's got a slightly different faceting on it. And it's a little bit softer than a rondelle. Kind of almost like a wheel, but like with soft sides to it. I just think it's really, really pretty. I think that this cut is fantastic. Um, this happens to be dyed jade. That is a real trend that I'm seeing as I'm shopping around. Tons and tons of dyed jade. And again, we were just talking about how the ability to dye the jade and make it really look like gemstone has taken a quantum leap in the last year, even. You're also seeing really fun dyed jade and fun dyed, a lot of fun dyed tiger eye this year. I will actually have some in today's sale, but I think it's buried over there, so you'll have to tune in for that one. Um, but I've picked up a lot more tiger eye than I usually buy, both in natural and in the dyed, because we're just finding fantastic stuff there. But yeah, kind of like exactly, Dale, that fat rondelle. I just love it. There's another cut that's kind of like a waterfall cut. It's this. I had one of these on. I think it was on Monday's live, and it's like this spiral, but it's basically what it is an imitation of Swarovski's old waterfall cut, and it's absolutely gorgeous. We're seeing a number of different suppliers have that, and I think we're going to be seeing more of it. Um, at this point, I'm also making relationships with some of these suppliers to the point where I am going to be doing some ordering from them. There's something in particular, right? Let's see, where did I put it? Oh, right over here. Oh, yes, because I want to show these to you anyway while we're on the live. I don't have tons of strands of these, and I was very sad. And so I'm going to actually talk to him today about getting some more of these ordered, because those of you guys who are bead weavers are going to just be blown away by this, because I know I was. Never seen anything like this before. So first of all, it's blue goldstone. Beautiful. Just, so sparkly. I've also got like 7 strands on the regular goldstone, and then I've only got like 14 strands in the blue. But here's the secret. So first of all, they're gorgeous nuggets. It's 2 different kind of shapes, 2 or 3 different kind of shapes. But here's the secret. Look, let me see here if I can get to see. There's a groove here on the side. See how that cord on all of the way around is indented? So there's an indent all the way around the bead. So you can put seed beads there, or, little tiny rondelles you could wire wrap around there, or having that indent around the edge is such a game changer. It's so exciting. Everybody's saying happy birthday, John.
saw that. Thank you.
Did somebody sing birthday to you in the most on tune, beautiful happy birthday ever?
I felt like they needed a kazoo this morning. It was so out
It
of
was
tune.
it was so bad.
But
You
it was
guys.
fun.
Yes, it
I
was.
was smiling. See you guys in about an hour. Looking forward to this third vibe. It's going to be amazing.
It really is. He and I are both just like giddy over all the good stuff that we're finding. But yeah, you can see why I was like going crazy over those nuggets with having that little indent in there. It's such a game changer. Now, goldstone and blue goldstone is a man-made stone, and so isn't it? Where's John? Yeah, it is. Okay. For a second, I was doubting myself. And so I'm sure why they're able to do that groove, but honestly, I don't know why they wouldn't be able to do it in other stones as well. I don't know if that might be too expensive, but in any case, for sure, I'm going to get some of the goldstone made for us if at all possible. So I do have that one little strand off to the side so I can take it to the vendor and talk to him about getting that ordered and shipped to me back in Texas. All right, let's see here. What else do I want to show you? I showed you those. Usually I have these all like laid out and I just wanted to get on air as quickly as possible, so I didn't do that. I did go crazy at the Freshwater Pearl booth yesterday. Yeah, a lot. I bought a lot. I bought everything from super funky, crazy stuff to very refined ladylike stuff. Whites plus plenty of color as well. And actually last night as I was trying to go to sleep, I was thinking that I need to go back and spend more money at the Pearl booth because there's holes. Like I concentrated really hard. I realized on rice shapes and on button beads and not as much on like potatoes and semi-round, that kind of thing. So I do want to go back and add in, especially like in white and off-white, some of the pink, that kind of thing. I'd love to add some of those in a couple of different sizes. I did buy some splurge strands and I'll dig those out of the piles here to show you because I got lucky enough to purchase some of the most gorgeous large Baroque pearls in peacock with the best iridescence I can remember ever seeing on these things. It's unbelievable. All right, so these guys are some of the little classics, and these are 3.2 to 3.6, so basically about a 3.5 millimeter rice. And they're just really high quality. They are a 15-inch strand. That's a little bit of that shrinkflation that we were talking about. Prices have not necessarily gone up, but strand sizes are getting a little bit shorter, and that's how some of those price increases are showing themselves. So last year, most of the strands I bought from this vendor were 16-inch. This year, many of them are in that 15 to 15.5-inch range, and that would be one of them. But it's still, finding really high quality small ones can be a trick. And this guy, I love the quality. Let me grab, let me dig out. Oh yeah, there's the Baroque. I love them so much. I'm not just keeping a strand for myself, but I am going to go back and buy one because as I was listing these, I was just like, these are just too gorgeous. I must have a strand of these. All right, look at how beautiful this is. They are like the perfect large, but not overly large size. And I really hope, yeah, you're seeing a lot of the iridescence. And I will tell you that the iridescence is even better in person. They just glow in the light. I thought the shapes on these were really gorgeous. And I sat and handpicked each strand. And my criteria for picking the ones I did were I wanted to make sure that I didn't feel anything that was going to like poke you too much when you wore it. Because sometimes with a Baroque shape, you can kind of have a piece that really pokes out. And there's still, a couple of pokey outy spots, but not in spots that are going to like cause a problem on your skin. So yeah, I've only got 5 strands with me. However, they do have more of these strands back at the booth. And so that's why I wanted to put them on today. They're going to run $135 on those, which frankly is a bargain. I'm taking less than my normal markup so that I can bring them to you for 135. Normally that would be $150 on that strand. And so if more than people than the 5 want them and I end up with a big waiting list, I can get those people taken care of. And that was a big reason why I wanted to make sure I showed them to you today. And then remember how I had those 2-hole faceted beads in gemstones? That I can't even remember whether it was Sunday or Monday. I've got a couple different stones involved with that today, one of which is going to be this amethyst. So this is the chevron amethyst. And so here they are. Gorgeous. And then it's that 2-hole. There we go. Oops. And I just dropped one. Hope I didn't break it. Let's see here. It's a,
I love you.
no, come back here. No, come back here. Hang on, guys. Emergency goodbye hug. Oh my God, you're leaving me. Oh, I love you. I love you. Thank you for everything. I love you. We're gonna keep in touch. Okay. Okay. I promise. We're gonna spend a lot of time together on text message and stuff. Okay. So glad you came. See, it's a good thing that, because otherwise we sit here and do this for 10 minutes, right? So this is a good thing. We love each other. You know, you make relationships in this industry, and it's so sad because you live all over the country and you don't get to see each other very much. And so I haven't seen Juliana in 18 months, and we're not going to let that happen again. Anyway, so I've got this, and then I've got some green amarantine as well. And that is going to be, I've got, I think, 3 different variations of the green amarantine. One is a really dark green, one is kind of a lighter green, and one is the lighter green, but in a slightly larger size. He didn't have very much quantity on these because it was a test run for the vendor with having these made. And so that's why, even though there were like 3 different iterations, I bought every last one that he had because I knew that you guys were going to fall in love with them. Dale, so she's asking about if there's any, if I've had any luck on metals and spacers and that kind of thing yet. Not really. I found one place that had some really nice, like sterling silver and fine silver kind of things. So those would be on the spendy side. I have not gotten over to the pewter booth yet. I'm gonna do that today. That's actually on my list of things to do, places to go. And there's another show that I want to see and check out because they're the kind of the show that's more likely to have some of that findings and spacer kind of thing. So I'm still on the lookout for really good metal. I'm trying to think if I bought any yet. And I don't remember buying any yet. But that doesn't mean I didn't, because at this point, I'm kind of woozy. Let's see here. Okay, so here is going to be one of the big show closeouts that I bought from the one vendor. And look at this. 2mm Hubei turquoise faceted rounds. You guys, these are going to be, oops, let me take that off. These are going to be $250 a strand. $250 a strand. Do you love me? I love me. Actually, I love John because he's the one who came back from that show with that. Let me show you one more thing. Let's see here. Oh, I'll show you these. We had some cool pendants on the other day, and then I ran into these and grabbed them. And so I'm still on the lookout for more cool pendant kind of things. But in this case, it's a pendant earring set. So look at this. This is, oops, let me bring it back a little bit. This is impression jasper in the purple. And so you've got the 2 smaller ones for earrings and then the bigger one as a pendant. And I've got it in the purple. I've got more of the purple, fewer of the blue. There's also a blue. I think I've only got like 12 of the blue. That's everything that he had out. I am going to be back at that vendor in the next day or two. And I'm gonna see if he maybe had some more that were like under the table or something. But again, that's probably something that I might be able to order in the future and get back in stock. So like I said, making additional um yep, yep, yep. Sorry, I forgot to put do not disturb on my phone and a phone call came in. I'm making, you know, better relationships with these vendors, and it just each from year to year it just makes things easier and easier to purchase mid show, but you know, between shows. And then this one is sitting on the table and I don't have it listed yet, but it keeps catching my eye. And so I'm going to show it to you, and that's going to force me to put it in today's sale because I love it. Wait, there's two variations of this. There it is, right there. Okay. I think this is so pretty. Another trend I'm seeing a lot of is the gemstone bracelets on a stretchy cord. And I've actually been buying quite a few of them because to me, that's the equivalent of getting a 7 or 8 inch strand of gemstones. You don't have to use it on the stretchy cord if you don't want to. You can just cut it off the stretchy cord and now you've got a half strand of something. So look at these. Aren't these cool? They've got some gold spacers in here. There's multi gemstones. Well, wait, actually, wait, let me put my glasses on. That now that I see that on the camera, it doesn't look like gemstone. It looks like it is. One moment, let me get my loop. I want to see exactly what this is. Ah, so this is going to be sponge coral. It's dyed sponge coral to make those pretty colors. I love that rainbow effect. I liked the fact that you had the gold spacers in there. So yeah, and it's going to be like a really nice price point. Let me see here. What did I pay for these? I can't read his handwriting. Okay. Okay, so those are going to be $6.50 a piece, you guys. Not bad, right? All right. So that's just a little quick preview of the stuff. I'm going to have some more high end. I have got only 3 strands because I decided that I could only afford to do 3 strands of it. But I have found some gorgeous small sapphire beads in a multicolor. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can grab them just because I want to show it off. Hang on, hang on. Oh my God. This is what I need to show you guys what's going to be in today's sale. Oh. Opals, you guys. Some of the most gorgeous. Look at the fire on those. And again, fire is even better in person. These were just stunning. I love this vendor, love him to pieces. He was doing a lot of education for me so that I can pass on to you guys. And I was able to get a bunch of strands of these, and they are just delicious. But let me find the sapphires. Here's my sapphires. Sapphires, hello. There they are. I'm gonna have some iolite today too, high-end iolite. Look at these sapphires. Is this colorway not to die for? That red and yellow and soft sage green. Oh my gosh. I am so stinking in love with these. And but this is the most expensive thing that we have on the show today. You know, it seems so little, right, for it to be so expensive, but we're talking high quality, gorgeous sapphires. They're going to be $250 a strand. And that's with me not taking a big markup. But, you know, if you want something that is just going to make you happy every single time you see it, this is going to be it. So I hope some of you are getting tax returns soon or something like that, because that's totally what I would go for. All right, I got to stop now. I'm going to have faceted pearls. I'm going to have some more of the mosaic, the mother of pearl mosaic beads that we had last time. John went and found me another style that I was able to get more quantity of. You guys, you don't want to miss it. So we will see you in just a little bit. Oh, about 45 minutes from now, I better get boogieing if I'm going to list these last couple of items that I just showed you. I've got 3 to list before I have to get ready for the live. So I will see you guys very soon. And I can't wait to show everything to you. All right. jwdlive.com. It starts at 12 o'clock Eastern, 11 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Mountain, 9 o'clock Pacific. And I'll see you soon. Bye.